Hello, this is Nick995 here. For this video, I'm talking about games I rarely play or games that I haven't played in a long time. So, yeah, so it's gonna be a mixture of games: PS2, PSP, 360, and some PS3. Oh, this one doesn't belong. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So if you're watching this, subscribe, comment down below, share the video. You guys know, and let me know what you think of the Metal Gear Solid 5 walkthrough. I'm gonna upload more. Hopefully, yeah, by tomorrow or so. So yeah, no, older games that I haven't played in a while, like and this is gonna be part one, part two. Resistance Retribution. I remember similar to Resistance here. It's very similar, but it's a third-person game, third-person shooter game, where I could see the character, behind the character like this, and I don't know why it looks like an anime. It kind of looks like a Resident Evil, like from behind, but yeah, Resistance. But Resistance where it's about alien invasions, right? The aliens are coming, and it's like 1950s. It takes place in they're taking over the world basically. Chimera, the Chimera. But I think this one takes place in Europe, right? So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, third person action adventure. What I really liked about this, it added a lot more to the gameplay. I feel the gameplay felt more complex than something like this, like a first person shooter like this. But still, yeah, but it's pretty fun though. Retribution though is a pretty fun game. If you guys have a PSP, I recommend it. Oh, Need for Speed Carbon. I remember Carbon. I could never finish Carbon because to me it was just confusing and it's not as good as the other Need for Speed games. Or a Midnight Club 2 where but yeah, I got lost in it. You don't, there is really a sense of direction while playing the game. There's not really much to it, but yeah, but you know, a typical racing game kind of, a typical racing game, but with police and it's free roam. The free roam is not fun at all, but yeah, well, I could never really get into this. I don't know why I could never really get into this. I know the customization was pretty fun. The customization is good, and it had a story. Like you don't see stories in much of the racing games, but like this one had a decent story early on, But yeah, Need for Speed Carbon. I like the cover where like you're racing. It looks like you're about to fall off a cliff, but the drifting prevents that. Also, the mechanics weren't that good. GI Joe, I haven't played it since I was like 10 or 11. Or wait. No. Since I was like 13, 14. But this is based on the GI Joe 2009 movie. Look it up. But it's really a good game. It's a four-player it's kind of a four-player on-screen game, right? Where there's always four players on screen. But yeah, but obviously being a PS2 game, the graphics took a hit, right? Sometimes you lose track of where your character is, and there could be a lot going on. But it's kind of like an iOS game where play any iOS game, the mobile games now where they're it's kind of like a bird's eye view, like of the character, kind of. But there's four different characters. You can switch between them already, and they have special moves and attacks. But I can't remember much from it. I can't really remember much of it. I have to play it again. But they have the PS3 version for this, which I might get. But again, back in PS2 days, I had lots of video games based on movies. All right, movie games already, where they call it. Go and look at King Kong or SpongeBob SquarePants or Shark Tale. Yeah, but yeah. World Tour. No, it's not world. It's spelled world like but it's like WHIRL. It's just kind of weird, but it's like a skateboard game. Think Tony Hawk. It's like a animated cartoon skateboard game. It's pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun, but I remember though the unique thing about it is that you would skateboard like on an edge, and then the more you stay balanced on that edge, you have to I press a button. I couldn't remember. I can't remember the control. But the more you stay balanced on the edge, you get more points. You get more points. And every little skateboard move you do, there's points added to it. So yeah, you could do flips and 360 flips. I remember, but yeah, and the story, I believe briefly, is that you guys were like, you're like this guy and a rock band, and then all of a sudden you guys get captured. Your band gets captured and sent to an interdimensional world. And I remember there's orbs and bosses. The bosses were weird, is that because you don't really have any offensive moves aside from the skateboard or scooter. I don't know what do you call this, but yeah. Let's think a Tony Hawk game, like a Tony Hawk type game. Now, what do we want to talk about? Medal of Honor Heroes 2, Medal of Honor. Like a Call of Duty game. Though this is during the days of early Call of Duty. This was probably 2007, so that's Modern Warfare. I believe that's Modern Warfare 1, around the same year. So it's a Call of Duty, first person shooter, but it looks at like World War II when you're fighting you're fighting the evil Axis forces or whatever, Nazis and Mussolini's and Mussolini forces. So yeah. So like it really gives you now PSP, the graphics are limited, right? It's like a mobile game graphics, like from early 2010 type of mobile game graphics. But if you play the game, like it really felt realistic. The sound was really good. They really, I took the time, like for the sound. The sound design is very good. I remember it didn't have many weapons. So the shotgun, pistol, the sniper rifle, a carbine, a second pistol, another sniper rifle, but there wasn't much. There wasn't really much. I know it's pretty cool. It's very, like you really feel, like you just feel that war feel to it, The bullets flying all around, and any time you can die, any time, and it was pretty challenging. Or actually, I think it was like pretty easy. It was pretty easy. You could just get through levels, but it was fun to snipe. The sniping was pretty cool, especially for a PSP. With it being I have to talk about the PSP console itself separately, but with it being lightweight or whatever, it's pretty fun to snipe on that lightweight control system. Yeah, Medal of Honor, and then I don't know what happened to Medal of Honor. The last one I had was a Medal of Honor from 2010. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Medal of Honor 6 or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. That's when we go to Afghanistan. So yeah, you have other games too here, like Street V3. I know Street V3. Now I believe this is Baron Davis. Let me know. Please let me know though. Please let me know down below who this is, but I believe it's Baron Davis. And yeah, so like an NBA arcade game, right? So I believe there's a 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3s. You could play it. So you could play between them. Between these different modes. There's the exhibition, there's dunk contests or whatever. Now, from what I remember, I haven't played it since I was like 12, 13. Right now I'm 24, but man, I know I lost the disc. I don't have the disc for it anymore. But I had the disc years ago. But I remember the disc broke. It shattered or whatever. So I gotta rebuy this. So you could, from what I remember, you could customize your dunks, and there's these cool ass dunk animations. It's really, 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 really cool and fast paced arcade style basketball. No, the commentary was good. You had that fast pace, like kind of like that. Like that NBA commentary or hype, like where there's a constant hype and suspense to the gameplay. It's like an actual live reaction to the gameplay, which is pretty cool. Street V3. So it had guys in it like, at the time, this is probably 2005 or 06, so you had LeBron. This is LeBron in his early days. You had Yao Ming, you had Shaquille O'Neal, I believe, and obviously Kobe Bryant you had. And You have other guys. Allen Iverson, I believe it. Yeah, so you have lots of different guys. But the stick, now, what was unique is that the stick, I believe it was a right stick. If you're on PlayStation, I believe it's this. So you do this to dribble or whatever, to again to a dunk animation. So you do that, and then there's all sorts of dunk animations. That's pretty cool. It's really, really, really cool. With Street V3 and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I wasn't an easy game, and but from what I remember, obviously way before the days of microtransaction, no microtransactions, pay to win type BS. And last one for the video, Gears of War. I like Gears of War 2. Now one of the first Xbox exclusive games. Now I didn't have Xbox, the original Xbox, but I got the 360 late, right? I got the 360 around 2013. So that's the last. So I had to go back and replay some of the games. Now this being a third person shooter, like really a third person shooter, and you have guns and you got the chainsaw attachment to it, which is pretty cool. It's really, really, really cool. No, I like the graphics in it. The voice acting is pretty good. Mechanics, now your character kind of being kind of bulky. You're gonna kind of run slow and move slow from what I remember. But and it was an alien invasion, or you got like a rogue, some sort of other rogue military outer space unit. Let's look at the cover. Like some games just have those great covers to it, Gears of War. So yeah, but I have to get to get into some of the Xbox exclusive. But anyways, that's it for the video. New games games I haven't played in a while, and a long while, and I'm gonna hopefully by November, when I get through most of those newer games that I bought, like the games I bought recently, videos, those 12 to 15 games, I'm gonna make a video about them too, probably ranking them. So yeah, anyways, that's it for the video. Subscribe, share the video. You guys know. Thank you.